I just override all doubt, and then I ask the spoon to bend. Now that sounds simple, but do you have a specific practice for overriding all doubt?
No, I just say it. I just speak it. I just speak it into existence.
Because I feel like that's where people might get stuck with spoon bending and telekinesis. Or where do you find people get stuck?
A lot of people actually say spoon bending is very simple and very easy, which it is. And some people, those who find it difficult, is because they're getting in their own way,
Hmm.
really, right? They're telling themselves that it can't be done, I can't do this, and so they can't bend the spoon. But if you channel that into the opposite, I can, and you commit to that, then you will bend the spoon, you know?
I did for my birthday party. We had like 40 or 50 people a couple years ago, and I bought all these spoons, and I was like, we're going to spoon bend together just for fun. And probably 60% of people did it first try, which is great. And I had heard that it works better in groups because
Yeah.
there's this like collectiveness to it. But the like spiritual people had the most trouble, many of them, because they were like, I should be able to do this because I am connected spiritually. Then the people who were skeptics, or the science people, some of them just was like, "Wah," and I was like, wow, how'd you do that? Like, I have no idea. Um, so it was not exactly what I expected in terms of who would be able to do it and who wouldn't.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that's interesting. For me, there are different ways to bend a spoon. You can see it bending, or you can just say, I am the universe, right? Everything is the universe. I am the universe is me, and then just bend it. You can also see it melting and then bend it. You can send your astral body out to bend it and then bend it and infuse it with love and bend it, right? You
Wow.
can imagine a picture or look at a picture of a bent spoon, superimpose that onto the spoon, and then bend it. There's so many you can see it as like heating up with lava, and then it just droops, and then you can bend it. There's so many different ways that you can bend a spoon, and sometimes if you go into maybe some of those spiritual people weren't able to bend the spoon because they had an expectation of themselves, which made them get caught up in their ego.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?